Alright, we're going to do another iPhone 6 long screw damage here because we're on a roll. So this is the same as before. We have, this is the middle screw hole, which has a little bit of long screw damage, but you can check it with your multimeter, and basically, I think the only one that is, hold on a second, okay. The only pin that's really affected here on the second layer is PP1B8. So I'm getting 0.326 on this, which means that it's good. So I don't need to worry about this middle screw hole here. The only screw hole that I need to worry about is this one right here. Okay, so that one looks like it's definitely damaged, and I'm definitely getting no display. So I measure the 8.508 OL and 0.45. So this AP to LCM reset line is broken again, and then so let's look at the schematics here. Okay, so for the iPhone 6, you have the AP to LCM reset right here, which is torn. This one may or may not be torn, but we can check that after we scrape it. But we know that this one's busted. And then let's see, LCM to chestnut power enable is fine, so we don't need to worry about that because we tested that one. And then so there's three other traces here that are frequently broken. This is RCam to LED strobe enable. I don't know what that one is. Oscar. And then this is another rare camera problem right here, okay? So how do we test those? Well, so just remember what it is, all right? RCam to LED driver strobe enable and RCam to strobe NTC. So I already know which ones they are, so I'm going to point you guys exactly where to check. Okay, so basically this guy right here is one of the traces that leads to the strobe driver here. Okay, so basically this line right here goes down here all the way down, and boom, goes under a screw hole here. Okay, so in order to check that, we can just check diode mode on that resistor and see what we get. So if that's torn, then we're not going to get anything. So we are indeed getting OL. So this is going to need to be. So this is also torn, and we can also check this fourth filter here, RCam to LED strobe enable. Okay, so this runs all the way around here somewhere, and it goes down through the screw hole to this driver here again. Okay, so basically the fourth filter from the bottom here, and we check it in diode mode, and I'm getting 0.555. All right, so that tells me that the trace is good there. But so we're really working with about two traces that we probably need to fix here. So first thing we need to do is take this damn shield off. So I'm just gonna blast it with hot air. That's easy shield removal 101. And next step is to take this screw hole off. So in order to do that, a little bit of flux, maybe a lot of flux. I'll take my tips. I don't remember exactly what tips these are, but they're flathead and they're pretty thick. So I'm just going to put some regular solder on here. Just a giant blob of it, like that. And then get the tweezers, and I'm going to hopefully kind of flow it below it, and then just yank it off. There it goes. and then get a little bit of get my wick, and we can wick it off here, and get some new wick. Alright, so that is good to go. And now let's clean it with some IPA. And then we gotta start scraping. So I still don't know what happened to my little knife tip. You know what, let me look for it. Well, I can't find my scraper, so I'm gonna have to use this one right here. So let's see. So it's gonna be over here. Okay, so I like to go with the grain. This is a very fun repair here, man. Every time I do one of these. You don't really want to just start ripping stuff, man, otherwise you're going to get in trouble. You don't want to dig either, because then you're going to break everything. Gotta be gentle, man. Yeah. So those are our traces there that we're looking for. So once you get that, just be careful. All you really want to do is just start scraping from there. Alright. Go with the grain. I've got a little ADD, so that's why this is hard for me. Never officially diagnosed, but pretty sure I have a little ADD. See, it's not uncommon to tear some traces when you're trying to fix these things. So don't be scared of it. And you definitely don't want to take too much off, because then you're not going to have anything to connect it with. And you probably don't have to go through this detail right here to scrape everything off here. I mean, but this will kind of tell you exactly what's missing and stuff like that. So let's see. Okay, so so this is definitely broken. Let's double check it. So that's giving some reading. but it's broken up here somewhere, so that is the danger. That is the danger. So where is it connect to? I think it's up here, I think. Maybe. Oh, there it is. So I think well, we have done scraped too much. Because we lost 1, 2. I might have jacked it up. I don't even know where that goes, man. Take a look at this one. I think we might have lost it. Yeah, we definitely lost it. Alright, so let's take this off right here. I'll put it back on later. Let's make sure we don't lose this. Well, give us a little more tread to work with, because we have lost our main one. I mean, it's really spongy already, so I think it was on the fritz. But I think we can still salvage this. Maybe. Okay, there it goes. So we can kind of barely see the tread here. I don't know which one's which though. But it's in there. You might not be able to see it, but I can see it. Let's make sure we don't mess these up. Alright, let's see which one is which here. So let's go 8, 9. So that's the AP to LCM reset. Okay, so AP to LCM reset. Is that the outer one? It is, okay. So there's one going to be right inside of that, which is probably that one. So I need to connect that to there and that to there without breaking anything. 4, 9. That's definitely that. And then we got 1, 2, 3. Is there one in the middle of that? So I guess we can do this as well. Let's see. Okay, so let's find out what is what here. If we can get in focus. So that is the outside. And this one should be the inside one, which is that one. Barely. And I think they're probably all done at this point. This one was definitely done before. This was done before, so let's say this one's done. Nope, this one's still good. I don't know how. Looks like it's torn now. And then this one is what? Okay, power enable. I think maybe enable is cooked too. So let's double check it real quick. 4, 8. Nope. Still good. They look like they're torn though, don't it? Somehow they're still alive. Jesus. Well, I guess we just go with it maybe. Let me double check this again, man. Because I don't. .57. It's definitely severed. Because, okay, so that's, I just measured LCM enable, okay. If I measure it at this dot here, it's going to be different. 0.51, yeah. 0.55. 0.57. Okay, so that's LCM enable, which I'll need to connect. Everything is dead here, man. uh, this is dead, my friend. Everything is dead. Everything is dead. So this goes to here. Hold on. This goes to here, this goes to here, this goes to here. And then this goes to there. That goes, this goes to here, and that goes to there. And then we're in pretty good shape. Alright, so I got my work cut out for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 traces that I need to fix. I guess we just get started. I guess we just get started, right? I mean, what else can we do? Nothing. I wouldn't put too much flux on, because you're going to make this really wet, and it's going to be really hard. Not that it's not hard enough already. And make sure you're using big enough. I don't even remember what was what now. Let's see. I think that middle one was. Let me double check. So that middle one is the AP to LCM reset, which is the edge. And then the one inside, okay. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. So I don't even know what. There's a little dot here. What is that little dot for? Okay, let's just get to it, man. Stop mucking around. Maybe I should check to see what that dot is first. I see a little bit of a dot here. I don't know if that's the third layer or what. So that's ground. So, oh, that's ground too. It's not ground. That is definitely ground, and I should not be grounded. Well, wouldn't be good if I touched that, so let's do this. Let's just we're just gonna do this real slow, man. Like I'm going fast anyways, but I feel like I might need to put some goo down there because that's grounded, and I don't want this grounded, and I need to connect it to there. Shit. This is why I hate it, man. I think this may be a little bit too thick too, to be honest with you. Let's go with a different one. Hold your breath, my friend. Uno. No, that's not long enough. That's the number one mistake. I think it's time for a new tip, my friend. Time for a new tip. Let's use a longer one. If we can find a longer one. No, that's not longer. Alright, so this is a brand new tip here, so that's why I'm being a little bit cautious about it. Because it's not tinning very well at this point. So that's going to be long enough, so let's just get at it. So jittery. What am I doing, man? I'm gonna mess this thing up. This is not long enough. Out of all things, right? Stupid thing's not long enough. Alright, this one's definitely gonna be long enough. Spend all day working on one of these things, man. That's the problem. Freaking tweezers are bent too. Thank you. My freaking tweezers are killing me, man. This is gonna take me like hours. Boring. Definitely not for everyone. I'm just gonna use a different set of tweezers. Ha! Fucking tweezers are dirty. Can't get clean tweezers. Burning myself. Oh, this is driving me a little crazy here. Yeah, you gotta hold your breath, man. And you gotta have tweezers that are not bent. Yeah, yep. You can do them all if you want, man. I don't want to do them any, but I need to learn this first. So we are getting closer and closer to perfecting this. No! Man. Okay, so let's do this, Mike. I think we have to do the big side first. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Because we're going to lose this trace right here if we don't do the big side first. I don't know how I got to doing 6 traces when it was supposed to be really just 2. I don't think today is the best day to be doing this either because my hands are so freaking jittery. I think that's good enough, my friend. Oh man, that's 2. Let's make sure we're getting a good reading here before we continue. Guess I'll spend all day. I don't know how people do this, man. They spend all day doing these things. It's not grounded, but both readings are the same, which I don't like. Well, they're not shorted to each other, but the readings are the same, so I don't know if that's... Is it supposed to be 0.46 or not? But 2489. Okay, now I'm getting a correct reading on that. That's still severed. That's okay. I'm going to say we're okay, I think. Since these are not shorted, definitely not shorted, so I think we got to go from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here, and then we're in business. So let's see if this is connected down here. So that is connected. That's good. That's good. That's not good. That's not good. That is good. Okay, so I connect to here, but I need to connect all the way down there for those. And then LCM enable. Alright, well, I guess we go slow. Because I don't think there's really another option here. I tell you what, it's a great sense of accomplishment, but geez, man, I mean, this would be a tough way to earn a living right here, doing this every day. I think Mark Schaefer does it, right? Tough way to earn a living, man. Because if if it comes back to you, you're screwed, man. You're not doing this again. You are screwed. But I guess if you can do this in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then it makes it a little bit easier. But I mean, I'm gonna be on this for 2 hours probably. 2 hours. All right, so let's tin these mothers first today. I'm so jittery today. I should probably drink more coffee. Make it harder. I think I need to meditate before I do these. Definitely need to meditate or something, man. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. You gotta be mentally stable. Okay, so we're on number 3 now. And if you've watched this far already, man, I will applaud you. Because this is, I can't imagine this being too exciting to watch. No! I think using this new tip is making it a little bit harder because it's not really tinning very well here. And then I'm trying not to mess these other things. Alright, that's pretty solid. But I need to really move it over a little bit because I think I need to get access to that trace. Right. So I'm going to pull it over a little bit and hopefully I can get access to this trace. I need this trace, and this trace. Right? Okay, so let's see if we're getting the LCM enable. Should be right around 0.5. Not 0.57. 0.5. Okay, perfect. So at this point we should have at least display. So let's give it a go, man. Let's see if we can get display at least. Maybe this guy wants data and I'll do a backup of his data. That'd be the easy way out, right? Should probably hook up my anti-static wrist strap before I zap stuff. Alright, so we got display. That's good. Cameras aren't going to work because let me see if this guy wants data. If he wants data, then I'm going to go ahead and just do his data first and and then I'll continue on with the repair. Family pictures. Okay, perfect. So let's get the backup of the data first, and this guy will be happy at least. Alright, looks like he did try to do a factory restore on it, and so I gotta wait for this. But it's upgrading, so it's not bad. Alright, so let's get back to the other LSD that I was working on,